beautiful sunny Saturday morning in January. I'm so happy the sun is out. I'm shocked she's out, but she's out. I got up, I got my 5,000 steps in. I put on my new sweatsuit from Hatch that they sent as a little end of the year gift. And I just made my current fixation morning drink. A hot matcha with honey, cinnamon, and I'm back on soy milk. This is so good. I've never been a hot matcha girl, but this combination, I've been having it every day. Today I really just want to have a fun day. It's cold, it's snowy, it's January. I feel like the winter blues are upon us, so I want to have a fun day to make sure I don't fall into that. I have some returns that I really need to get to. I want to do a Sephora trip because I have a gift card. I must take care of these nails. I need to do groceries. I want to do some reading, and I also want to make a cute little lippy keychain, so stick around. It's going to be fun. Here's a better look at the Hatch sweatsuit. It's literally so cute and so comfy. It has little sleeping Z's on the pant. Does it have anything else on the pant? Oh yeah, on the butt here it has like 1111, the little Hatch logo. And then this says, what does it say? I can't read backwards. Choose sleep. And then at the back, I didn't even notice this. It says slept on, notifications off. That is so cute. I just finally got this Magnolia Parks finishing the series vlog up. I don't know if YouTube was like down or something yesterday, but it took 2 days to get the video to upload. It is for sure the longest vlog I've ever made, but it wasn't. Something was wrong for sure. I'm now reading My Dark Vanessa by Kate Elizabeth Russell, and I think I have like 2 hours left, or like just under 2 hours left. This is my first read of the year, and I'm really liking it. It's about this girl Vanessa. It's dual timeline. It goes back and forth from when she was in high school, in boarding school, and to now when she's like, I don't know, I think she's like 30. But she basically had a relationship with her teacher, her English teacher in high school, in this like boarding school. Not like Aria and Fitz, even though it's still problematic with Aria and Fitz, but not like, oh, he's only like 23 and he's good looking, all this stuff. Her teacher's like old and fat and ugly, and she's like very much an outsider. It's like the definition of grooming, but it's obviously through her perspective, so she doesn't see it that way. So it's just really interesting to read her thoughts. It's kind of really weird and twisted and sick, but I'm enjoying like hearing her story. I'm gonna try and finish definitely today. I don't know if it's gonna be right now, but yeah, I have 2 hours left. I'm 75% in. Let's do it. This is the outfit. I did not feel like putting on real clothes, so I kept my sweatsuit and I just threw on this jacket and this scarf that I got from TikTok shop. I do believe it's cold outside, but this will have to do. It's actually not that cold out. It's actually like kind of nice out for like a January Saturday. A bunch of stuff for Goodwill that's been sitting in my car since like Monday or something. So we'll see if I finally have the energy to go take that. First stop, Aritzia return, Old Navy return. Let's go. I returned that one white shirt from Aritzia that I didn't like, and I got $40 on a gift card. Why was that shirt $40, and why did I think that was okay to buy? And she had to give me a gift card because apparently it's 14 days return to get a full refund back on your credit card, and 30 days for this. The return policy is not great, but I mean, I'll take a gift card. Let me add this to my, where are my keys? Add this to my stack of gift cards that I got for Christmas. Cool. Now, Old Navy returned 2 shirts and maybe not a return, maybe an exchange. Old Navy was pretty successful, not the best, but it was fine. I returned one long sleeve and one short sleeve, and I got 3 short sleeves that were better, but I still want the long sleeve in black and white, so they don't have it in black or white. That's so annoying. That's fine, I'll get it another time. Okay. Sephora was a success. My gift card ended up being $50 and all my items were $75, so I spent $25 on my Sephora credit card, so that's not bad. Only got 4 things that like I kind of needed. Quick haul. I got an eyelash curler. I've actually never used an eyelash curler in my life, but I feel like this will be good for days that I don't want to wear mascara because I really am over mascara. I really am. Well, I shouldn't say that. I'll explain after I show the rest of my items. I finished all of the actual blades in my previous pack of this, so I just got a new facial razor with all the blades that it comes with. As you probably saw this morning, I'm very, very low on my setting spray, so I got a new one. I couldn't find the Charlotte Tilbury one that I've been using lately, but I got this one size one, Until Dawn mattifying waterproof setting spray. I heard it's like really good, so I wanted to try that. And then I did get a mascara. But this is the Tarte, wow, why can't you see this? Hello? This is the Tarte tubing mascara, and I love a tubing mascara because it's easier to take off, and that's my problem with mascara. So I did get this, and I'm excited about it. And that's it. That's everything. Just 4 things at Sephora. Feeling very like I have self-control. We did not do groceries. We did not do Goodwill, but I am starving, so I think I'm gonna go get myself some Chipotle because I also have a Chipotle gift card. Let's do that on our way home. Finally painting my nails. I'm gonna do this pretty midnight mantra OPI color. I already did it on my toes and one looks good, but the other one, I don't know if something was wrong with the polish, but it's not looking that good. But I have a confession. Last night, after I had my Chipotle and I was reading my book and all this stuff, I booked a trip. I booked a full trip. Like we have flights, we have a hotel, and we have an NBA game. I was unhinged. I was crashing out. It was giving manic behavior, but let me explain. So on my vision board, if you watched the last vlog, I put a Boston Celtics game on there because I was just like, why not? Like, I love the Boston Celtics, and don't ask me why, I just do. I just have for the last few years, probably because they're good. But I also like would love to see Boston. I just screwed this up. So I was just like, let me just put on my vision board. You never know. Yesterday, I got an email from Going. If you don't have Going email subscriptions, you should get them. It's like a site that does cheap flights or like flight deals. So I get emails from them all the time. And yesterday I got an email saying Chicago to Boston anytime between January and April. The flights were like $137 round trip. And I was like, is this a sign? So yeah, we looked at the Celtics game tickets and they were like $100 for like the highest furthest away seat, but they literally just won the championship last summer, so that's pretty good. And so yeah, we booked it. And now I feel okay. Now I feel better about it. But last night I was like freaking out. I was like, is this insane behavior? Like, am I acting crazy? But my friends all reassured me that I'm not crazy and they would have done it too. So yeah, Literally in the last vlog I was saying I hate going into the new year without having a trip like booked, like fully booked, like knowing that I can look forward to this trip. And as simple as that, now I have one to look forward to. And it's like a month away. Still can't believe I did that. Anyway, I'm going to keep painting my nails. It should be pretty quick because this new light that I got fits all 5 of my fingers, whereas my last light, I had to do my thumbs separately. I'm currently listening to this audiobook by Gracie Gold, who is like an Olympic figure skater. It's called Out of Shape, Worthless Loser. And I was literally 8% in yesterday. I'll show what the cover of the memoir looks like. But I was literally 8% in yesterday. I'd only listened to it one day, and now I'm 51% because I listened to it yesterday while I was running those errands, and then I listened to it a little bit last night, and now I'm listening to it, and I still have 4 hours, but I listened to it on 1.5 speed, so we'll see. But that's what I'm listening to while I paint my nails.
I began to intimate that I was exhibiting the textbook bill was less than $20. Don't need any lights to lie on the couch.
Okay, I finished my nails. They're not perfect, but I do really like this blue. I just always feel like January gives blue, so here we are. Also, yes, I am wearing the same set that I wore yesterday. This is what we do when we get a new sweat set or a new hoodie. We wear it multiple times until we're sick of it, right? Okay, so I really want to make one of those little like lippy keychains that I've been seeing all over TikTok. I still have some charms from when I made my charm necklace this summer, but yesterday I did go to Michael's. They don't have bags, which is so annoying, to get some things for this. I was in there for so long looking around. They just had like too many options, but also like not exactly what I wanted, of course. But I think I'm gonna do this Summer Fridays, what color is it? Vanilla beige. I like this one. I wish I had a smaller, like a mini one to use for this keychain, but this will be fine. And then yesterday I got a little E charm and a little cherry charm, both gold. And then I got a bunch of beads, some string, and yeah, so we're gonna figure out how to do this. Step 1 done, and I think this was probably the hardest part. Hopefully it stays on and doesn't come off because that would be tragic. Now I'm gonna put my charms directly on here and then make a little beaded situation to like hang down all cute. Okay, I got my little cherry on there first. Cute. Wait, it's so cute. Okay, now we have an E. I will not be surprised if I mess up my nails doing this right now. It's not always falling correctly, but that's cute. Okay. Me and all these crafts, I cannot. Like, how old am I? We will see if this works. Basically, I took a long piece of thread, cut it, and then looped it. Then on the loose ends, I put a bead through both loose ends, tied a knot on one side and on the other side. And then in this video, she used some like super glue. I don't have that, so I just used some nail glue. And it looked like it might stay. So then I would have to cut the ends, and then I'll just feed my beads down 2, 3, 4, and then this end loop, I'll just loop it on the thing. So we'll see. Let's figure out what beads I want to use. You guys, I'm obsessed. It's so cute. Come on. Hopefully the beads don't all come out one of these days when this is hooked onto my keys, but never been happier. When I'm in a crafty mood, I can't be stopped. I cannot be stopped. I mean, look at this. Please make one of these for yourself. The craziest part is that I have all these other charms and beads and more string and everything. Like, I could make so many of these. So cute. Just made a delicious yogurt bowl. This is making me laugh because literally yesterday I saw a TikTok of this girl saying, why every time I get on this app I see an influencer eating the yogurt bowl, being all dramatic, and everyone's in the comments like, oh my gosh, please post the recipe. Like, what exact blueberries did you use? And now here I am having a yogurt bowl on camera. I don't do that though. I don't get on TikTok and be dramatic about my yogurt bowl. Anyway, I finished my book last night. I literally read the whole thing on Kindle Unlimited. But that actually reminds me, I wanted to reread the ending because I was confused. I do feel like this got kind of slow at like the 70%, 75% mark, but I still gave this 5 stars and I'm putting it on my shelf with like my favorite books ever. I knew I was gonna love this and I really, really did. Basically, we see him groom her. We see him throw her under the bus and she gets kicked out of the boarding school. We see her so upset, grieving that. We see how this affects her performance in school when she gets to like regular public school, how it affects her relationship with her parents, how it affects her relationship with men and romance and her career, and how she really doesn't believe that she's a victim and that she was abused. And there's not even like a happy ending at the end. Like, there is an ending of hope and like steps in the right direction, but yeah, it's pretty sad, but I did really like it. 5 stars. I already put in my Goodreads. First book of the year. Let's frickin' go. Okay, so now I'm so sick that I got incense on this book. Tragic. But I can't decide if I want to read Cleopatra and Frankenstein by Coco Mellors, or if I want to, I actually need to get it on here. I borrowed Listen for the Lie, which is a thriller. I borrowed it on my Libby app, and I'm gonna try to get it here on Kindle. Oh, it's downloading. Okay, Listen for the Lie by Amy Tintura. It's red. It's a thriller, something to do with a podcast. It's supposed to be really good. And I think it's shorter than this one too. No, actually I think it might be longer. But I couldn't decide, here it is. I couldn't decide between these two because I do really want to read this and I really want to get to some of the books on my physical TBR to like shorten it up a bit so that I can do some book shopping later this month. But then I'm like, you know, I know this is kind of more about, but their impulsive marriage changes their lives and lives of those around them. Depression, drinking, yeah. I feel like this is giving the same sad vibes as My Dark Vanessa. So, well, I do really, 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 really want to read this because I want to buy, like, one of the next books that I want to buy is Blue Sisters by Coco Mellors. So I feel like I have to make sure I like her writing before I buy that one. So I know I need to read this very soon, but I might just try and quickly do this thriller just to get a break from like the depressive vibes, you know? So yeah, I think I'm gonna do this. And I'm also I just love reading on my Kindle. And when you finish a book on your Kindle and then you go back to a physical book, it's kind of like, because like the reading at night, it's the reading at night. But I think I'm gonna read this. That's my plan. Okay, we're doing so good with the 2025 reads already. I'm just so happy. I just love when you find a 5-star. It's the best feeling.